Welcome back to Cloud 2K, and I am your host, Cloud 2K. Before we get into today's episode, I'm proud to announce I am partnered with Dubby Energy Drink. Dubby was formulated to give you focus and energy with no jitters or crash, all while tasting amazing. If you go to the link in the description, it will take you to our sponsored flavor, Push and Punch. Use code CLOUD2K, that is CLOUD2K, at checkout for 10% off your order. Thank you to Dubby Energy for partnering with me, and enjoy the episode. We are back here with the Patriots Dynasty Series, and we are now down to 1-9. It is week 11. It's a bye week, so maybe our guys need this week to just relax, whatever. Our assistant GM says we should keep our guys on wide receiver Zach Hawkins. I mean, sure, we could always use a receiver. We really, really could. So we'll try to find Zach Hawkins here, and maybe he's worthwhile. Usually these guys are later round picks just because that's how the game works. I don't know why. Prospects, receiver. I feel like we looked at this last episode. We might have seen him, and I don't remember his name, honestly. I'll see it. I'll notice it when I'll see it. Zach Hawkins is a second to third round projection. D catching traffic, A to C catching, D route running, C to F release. He's not good. He's just not a good player. So we're not going to worry about him. I mean, it's just what it is. We're going to have a top 5 pick unless some miracle happens and we win out, which would actually at this point in time be kind of stupid for us to do. So we're going to go in here. We're going to choose our focus players, and it's quarterback, right? I don't want to. These guys, like, I don't feel like I need to. They're 95% scouted. I feel like I don't really need to worry about that. Running back is definitely a spot we could look at. And Sean Briscoe is a guy. He's receiving back. We kind of need to change the pace back for Ramondre. So he's going to be a guy we're going to look at. We also need to look at receiver, and it's not going to be the guy. It's not going to be the guy they want us to look at. Steven Bush looks like he could be interesting, but it's probably going to be Mike Peck, 6'5". We kind of need a guy that can separate, though. A guy that can separate. And I'm not really seeing, like, deep threat, but he's not very good. Playmaker, Derek Roten, B to D, C, B to D. Not loving that. I think I'm just going to go Mike Peck here. It's a guy we can probably maybe get into the late first round, early second round. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. And then we'll look here at linebacker. We need linebacker help. And the class isn't great. Peter Saunders is the best guy. He's not much of a coverage guy, but you know what I mean. That's fine. We just need somebody back there because we're probably going to lose either Jawan Bentley or Jelani Tavai. I'm not really sure yet. Or we could just always use more depth there. You can never go wrong with too many linebackers. It is our bye week, so we're gonna jump in here and team bonding retreat, stay grinding, or self scouting. Well, I think we're already out of the playoffs. Let's just take a team bonding. We're going to have -5 awareness, whatever. Let's just go out. Let's go take a vacation. Let's just think about how god-awful we are and move on to the Giants. We're going to East Rutherford. It's cold. So I'm like, we're facing the 2-9 Giants. This is our week to maybe get a win. We're going to go into weekly strategy here. They're obviously going to have Saquon Barkley. So we're going to have to deal with that. We'll throw it deep. You know what? Mac Jones is going to be airing it out. Why is Chad Ryland in here? I literally have no clue at all. This is a spot that we wanted. Let's see if I can find him. Demario Douglas. He's a 69 overall star dev. It is what it is. We're going to do our mini games here. After the mini games, we're going to check on injuries. We have no injuries on offense, it looks like. Thank God. And then on defense, it looks like we are going to be injury-free. Thank God. Because as you guys know, like Devontae Parker, Christian Gonzalez, Jarrell Peppers, they all missed Week 10's game because of injuries that happened in practice. So we're going to get all of them back for this game. Mike Gesicki is up. Probably, he's 25. We kind of need speed. The run blocking is atrocious, but like that's not really what he's there for. I think we're going to actually just go vertical threat with him. Maybe we can get a couple more, like a speed thing. He gets a bunch of upgrades. Acceleration, catching traffic, catching, route running, stiff arm. Okay. You know, I'm fine with that. His route running, hopefully, is short. His shorts, we want to get up into the 80s and mediums into the 70s. Deep route, it is what it is for a tight end. It's just not really going to work. Marte Mapu was a guy, he's definitely going to be a pass coverage guy. He's barely been on the field. Maybe we actually get him playing time now that it's later in the season. As you see, he's got 70 zone coverage. And 66 man coverage actually isn't too bad. Block shedding 66, play rec. Maybe this is a guy that, now that it's later in the season and we're definitely not making a playoff push, we put him in, gets 2-zone coverage, which is actually really nice. But just get him to play. Demario Douglas, we'll go ahead and just do playmaker, get him up to a 70 overall. Maybe Demario Douglas is a guy that kind of takes the minutes of, or not the minutes, but like the playing time of Tyquan Thornton, or maybe even like a Juju or Devontae Parker, maybe, just because those guys, one of them's not going to be on the team next year. It's probably going to be Devontae Parker. If we look at team salaries here, we'll go to receiver. Juju's got 3 years. Devontae Parker, these guys are all under contract for a couple more years. Devontae Parker, though, is definitely got 30 years old. He's going to regress. Is a guy that very much could just not be here next season, and we could just trade him in the offseason. So maybe I kind of moved Demario Douglas up in there. Yeah, we're going to move Devontae Parker down. He's just not going to play much. It just doesn't really matter at this point in time. I actually did want to go to the linebackers as well, to see if I get Marte Mapu in there. If I'm saying that wrong, please let me know in the comments, because I feel like that's right, but team morale is killing us, dude. Team morale is killing us. He is our starting. Okay, so maybe can I make him? I might make him a sub linebacker over like a Jelani Tavai right now, just because I put Mike Gesicki back in the slot. That way we can get him and Hunter Henry on the field way more often. And then for sub linebacker, I'm going to bring in Mapu, Jelani Bentley, whatever. And then I'm just going to have him there instead of Jelani Tavai, just so we can get his dev trait out. Plus, he upgrades as superstar dev until we find out his dev trait, which is going to be star. So if we get him more snaps and maybe get his overall boosted 1 or 2 before that happens, it could be really nice for us. So, we'll see what happens. We're going to go to East Rutherford and hopefully tie the Giants with wins at 2. Our biggest problem today is going to be stopping Saquon Barkley, because we can't really stop anybody. And hell, even Daniel Jones could kill us, because just the way our team is. We're going to try to keep the ball on the ground this first possession. Obviously, they have Dexter Lawrence, who's going to be terrible to block as Cole Strange gets ran over and we lose 3 yards. Any type of dominant defensive lineman, we just simply cannot keep up with. We're just not good enough to keep up with, as now we have Henry and Gesicki out there, which is pretty much what I wanted. As okay, I had square open for a second, didn't really have time to do it, and we're at a 3rd and 18 already. That is interesting. I wanted to send Breida out, but we need a double team on Dexter Lawrence. He's in his X factor, and maybe Juju gets open. That's kind of all I'm hoping for here. As I'm just gonna bomb it up to Juju, and it's gonna be overthrown. It was there. He had a step on Ian Rapp, just couldn't quite get it down, and we're gonna punt. Well, when you only get a few chances on offense, we cannot screw up like that. And we're going to punt it right back to the Giants. Or not right back. We're going to punt it to the Giants so they can have the ball for the first time today. Make a good tackle on Adoree Jackson. And, yeah, they're already a good way into the momentum. And it looks like they're going for it on 4th down. It's 4th and inches. Oh, okay, bring everybody up. I feel like they just run the ball right at the middle with Saquon, right? They're not going to run the ball with Saquon. And I can't keep up. There are so many people open. They get 11 yards on the 4th and inches play. I'm surprised they didn't give that to Saquon Barkley. I really am. It's 2nd and 1. Wow. Okay. There's Mapu out there. We're going to just bring it together, our defensive line. We don't really have anybody that can stop the run as we injure Saquon Barkley. Saquon, I love you. I really do, but you got to sit down. As a Penn State alum, I love Penn State. I really love Saquon Barkley, but unfortunately, we need him out to win this game, and Daniel Jones is just gonna dice us up no matter what anyway, because we're just not good. Hopefully, for our sake, he's out for the rest of the game. You know what I mean? Because he was doing really well against us on the ground. As we try to get our linebackers out around the edge, and I don't even know who their backup running back is. Jay Robinson. Is that I feel like I know who that is, and my brain is completely blanking, and I don't really like that. Obviously, Daniel Jones, Carson Wentz, their backup. James Robinson, yes. I just could not remember his first name. Former Jaguars running back. It is going to be 2nd and goal. I'm actually going to switch to a pass coverage play because I don't think they run this. Oh, never mind, they run it anyway. But Marte Mapu gets out there on James Robinson, and we get a second hit from Terrell Peppers. And it's 3rd and goal from the 5-yard line. I'm going to bring pressure now this time. Now, is this a bad move because they're probably just going to beat us inside? Almost 100%. But I'm going to do it anyway. We're going to bring pressure from the outside. And, yep, our corners just get beat. Dietrich Wise is injured again. We got to get some of these players get injured constantly. I'm just going to get rid of them in the offseason. You might be a decent player. It's going to be the end of the first quarter. You might be a decent player, but if you're constantly sitting on the ground, you're no help to me. You're just taking up a roster spot, taking up money from a guy that could at least maybe not be as good, but is at least on the field playing. This is going to be tough. We've got to get a first down here as we bounce up to the outside, which you really should never do on that play. But Ramondre gets probably damn near all 7 of his yards right there as we get a first down. It is first and goal at the 4-yard line, the 6-yard line, and I'm giving this ball to Hunter Henry. He's not running into Dexter Lawrence, but I'm going to give this ball to Hunter Henry and see if he can make any type of move, and he gets pushed into the end zone. Hunter Henry gets a rushing touchdown. That's the reason why we didn't trade him, man. We need any type of flexibility on this offense, just any type of scoring, and we're tied 7-7. We have the ball again here, and we're just going to run it. You've just got to sit on Dexter Lawrence for half a second, and you do enough. He gets 5 yards, 6 carries for 10 yards. Ramondre's not doing a damn thing this game at all. It's going to be 3rd and 5. We're not going to run this ball. We are in field goal range, thank God. If we lose to this team, I don't even know. I don't even know. When Dexter Lawrence gets, that's going to be, no ways that can be intentional grounding. Dexter Lawrence blew up our interior offensive line. We get not a roughing call. We get an intentional grounding. It's going to put us back on the 38-yard line, and we don't get the field goal. That was a massive play to screw up on. They're going to 100% pass the ball here. Mapu is rushing the passer for reasons I have no understanding of. As we're playing good defense here, actually, and we make Daniel Jones throw the ball away, he's been okay this game, and we're going to get the ball back. We have a 2-minute drill. We have 3 timeouts, 1:04 to go. We'll see what happens here. We'll throw this ball out to Matt Breida, see if we can maybe break a big play. He's wearing Saquon's number in Saquon's house, and they hit block him, but it didn't do anything. It didn't do anything at all. Juju up the center could very well just be a big play waiting to happen, and Mac Jones gets sacked. They're going to call a timeout. We just cannot give up a safety. Man, we need offensive linemen. They're rated half decently in this game, but they don't play like it, as Ramondre slithers his way for 6 yards somehow, and they called their second timeout. We just have no time. We can't let our routes develop because we have absolutely no time for Mac Jones to sit in the pocket. And that's a pretty deep punt. They're going to call a fair catch at the 43-yard line. They have 1 timeout. We just got to keep them out of the end zone. Honestly, they're probably going to end up in field goal range. But if we can keep them out of the end zone, then that would be really good. They do get a field goal, and they get the ball out of halftime, and they're driving down the field. 2nd and 4. Saquon is back in the game, unfortunately for us, as we need to hopefully just hold them to a field goal here, as Kyle Duggar cannot, nice wrap-up, but cannot stop him on 2nd down, as we're going to bring pressure, I think. Yeah, I think we bring pressure here. I think that's a good call. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a terrible call to bring pressure, but we're going to try to wrap around here, as, they're going to run the ball maybe. They don't run the ball, and I can't quite wrap up Saquon's feet, but we do stop him for only a 2-yard gain. I've been beat by that before by them just not handing the ball off, so I was going to play very disciplined on that one. We need to also just stop their tight ends, because their tight ends have been kind of killing us. As they hand the ball outside, our defensive line does a great job at mucking everything up. Saquon has 14 carries for 46 yards. They're doing a pretty good job on him. 3rd and 9. We just can't give up. We just can't give up a first down, basically. As, what are you doing? Why did you... Whoever that corner was just blew the game. Not blew the game. Blew the play. Daniel Jones was taking off, and I did not hit R3. I swear to God, I did not hit R3. The guy just took off. Oh, man. And that was damn near intercepted. Wow, we need a touchdown this drive. I understand a field goal will make it a 1-possession game, but we have 7 points on the game. We need a touchdown here. Our defense, for the most part, has been playing pretty well, so I don't want to... Dude, come on. That's 2 very catchable balls that were not caught, and you guys might hate this, but they have full momentum. We've got to take away some of that momentum by getting a touchdown here. Maybe, it's probably not the smartest thing. But I made the wrong read. I made the wrong read. I thought he was going to stay with R1 and go across the middle. but he stayed down on Hunter Henry. I thought the rub route was going to do something. Jason Pinnock gets a pick six, and he effectively basically ends this game unless we score a big play here. That's on me. I'll take all responsibility for that one. I thought I read it wrong. I really just read it wrong, and we have no time anyway. Damn, dude, we're losing to a 2-win team. They put 31 on us. We got blown out by a 2-win Giants team. This is why I'm doing this, because like watching this entire game, I would not make any of you watch an entire game of this. As Hunter Henry gets a touchdown, we are gonna have 14 points. We're not enough for a comeback, but I mean at least something. An onside kick, as I guess we went for 2 and didn't get it. An onside kick. Interesting. Can we maybe plop that? Nope. Gets picked up right away. I've never recovered an onside kick. They're up by 18 points, full momentum. They get a field goal. It's a 21-point game, so we kept it a 3-score game at least. Hunter Henry going across the middle could very much be wide open, and Mac Jones hits the throw. Somehow Mac Jones steps up, hits that throw, and we're not going to get I don't think we're going to get the playoff. We're not going to get the playoff, man. I hate that. It took us 15 seconds to get that play set up. We should have had one more play before the 2-minute warning. Not that it really is going to matter much, but it's kind of stupid how I hit like hurry up, no huddle, and it takes them forever to even like really even decide if they want to go or not. Mac Jones gets hit. I didn't feel comfortable throwing any of those passes. As we're running a tight end attack here, Gesicki, Henry, I like the way this is set up. And across the middle, Hunter Henry gets open and drops it. Oh man. I know this isn't going to matter much at the end, but these opportunities we cannot blow like that. As Tyler Boyd might get open over top because it seems like they're going to bring one of those corners to blitz, as they do, and that's Hunter Henry. Hunter Henry with his second touchdown of the day. I mean, we're just kind of inflating our stats. That's pretty much all we're doing. Here's another onside kick. We'll try. We'll try the onside kick. It obviously just did not work. Did not work at all the last time. But we'll try a similar. And they keep number 46 is just completely saving the game for the Giants here. And I don't even know if it's going to put us on defense. We don't. We get smacked by a 2-win team. Daniel Jones just diced us up. Saquon didn't even have that great of a game. They didn't need it. That's a tough loss. If we're getting blown out by that, I don't know if we're going to win another game this season. I really don't know if we're going to win another game this season. I think we haven't won since week 2. So let's get into our weekly strategy for the game. Justin Herbert's probably going to torch us. I don't have any. Look for some injuries. Looks like Mac Wilson has an ACL sprain, but he doesn't really play, so not really much of a thing there. Our defense is pretty healthy. Offense. Looks like we have no injuries again. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're just not good. This is why I'm kind of glad I'm doing it this way. Because if I were to make you guys watch every single one of these episodes, you'd probably lose your mind. Trent Brown, man. Maybe actually pass protect, man. For being a 74 or 84 overall, you get just thrown around pretty consistently. We need the zone cover. I mean, it all needs to go up. But we'll do zone here, and we get him playing up. He's going to be an 80 overall. He's just still playing down because, we're not good. Keon White, run stopper, power rusher. We kind of need him to be an all-around. Block shedding's at 76 right now. Power moves at 75. He is our rush D-tackle, so we're going to go ahead and give him some more power rushing. He gets agility block. He gets block shed anyway. Finesse move and power moves. That was actually that was a massive upgrade for him. That was really, really good. And we're back home, New England. Golly, playing the Chargers. All right. Here we go again. Big first drive. I've failed at these miserably every single time. But they don't really have a standout defensive tackle. Obviously, they have Joey Bosa, Khalil Mack, and stuff like that on the edge. But maybe up the middle we can get something going, and that's going to be a big fat no. We only get 2 yards. Again, I don't think I've ever seen like somebody do a franchise on YouTube and they'd just be 1-10. Like it's damn near depressing how bad we are. As Mac Jones missed an actually good play. Like I think we had a decent route there, and Mac Jones just Completely missed that one. It's okay. You only have a couple more weeks, Mac, and then I don't care where you go, but it's not going to be here. We have X open over the middle, and Hunter Henry or Mike Gesicki holds onto that while getting blown up. I mean, he got smacked, but he held on to it. Thank God. We have a first down. Okay, maybe get some offense moving here. We're gonna run the ball on first down. We get no blocking, dude, and Ramondre's hurt again. I'm going to turn these injury slaughters down to 0, and we're still going to get hurt consistently. It's like at 15 right now, dude. And sorry, Matt Breida's been, I'd say, damn near just better for us. So maybe this is further better as Hunter Henry gets a pretty big play there, about 17 yards. Yeah, I don't know. Matt Breida's just been playing better in his opportunities given, more as a receiver than a runner. But it is what it is. We're going to try maybe running, maybe throw it to Tyler Boyd, and we're just going to give it to Matt Breida coming off the edge. Gets about 5 yards, which is more than Ramondre did. So we'll see what Ramondre has as an injury. It is going to be a bruised sternum, so he's not going to play this game. This is gross. Gesicki very well could get open. The problem is having the time to make that throw, and it's not really there. It's not really there. We're going to drop it down to, I think that's Ferkser. We're using 3 tight ends. That's where our receivers are, really, so I'm not too mad at that. We have a bit of a drive going on here. We might have had Gesicki, but I don't know, I didn't really love the thought of it. Throw it down to Mike Gesicki again, and just, dude, it keeps saying good accuracy, but he's missing the throw. So I don't know if this game understands good accuracy means hitting the throw, but yeah, it is what it is. Run a bit of a tight end drive play. And X gets open again. Well, he was open for a split second, but we had some pressure coming in. Perfect accuracy, I guess, swatted away. Okay. We really have not involved Tyler Boyd at all recently, but he is on 1-on-1. If Tyler Boyd can beat that off the press, I'm just going to give him a shot at it. Tyler Boyd, go up and get the ball. It doesn't even, I'm hitting the button, and dude just didn't even go up for it, just watched it. But at least we'll get some points. We haven't been getting points on our first drive, so Nick Folk is going to make this a 3-0. He almost blocked it. Nick Folk is going to make this a 3-0 game. Let's go, boys. We have a situation here on defense, 1st and 10. They are driving down the field. I'm going to press, I don't even know what I'm going to do here on defense, as they're going to run a bit of a play fake, and we can't knock it out of Keenan Allen's hand, and they are going to go up 7-3 on us. I mean, we could use help at literally every position because we are just getting crushed. Now, that I don't like. We're going to... I don't like these plays because now they're just going to run the ball, and we have nobody back there to really do anything about that. Yeah, Austin Eckler gets a good 7 yards. Just audible. I don't know what to do. Man coverage, they'll just hit the inside, and that'll be that. Yeah, you see our corners playing the inside. I wish it mattered. As I fell for the play action, I completely fell for the play action. Luckily, Kyle Duggar comes up and makes a tackle. He's probably the only guy on our defense that is like, he obviously struggles in coverage, but he makes consistent tackles. Now, if they throw this ball, Austin Eckler is going to be wide open, but they don't. They run the ball up, and Devon Goddard stops him at the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal. If we can hold them to a field goal here, that'll be massive. Bentley's got to play good coverage. Phillips is lined up on Eckler. I'm assuming they're just going to run the ball right up the middle, and we make the play. There we go. We made a play. I don't even know who that else was. I saw Matt Judon there. I did not see. Oh, Christian Barmore's back. Okay, Christian Barmore's back. Didn't even realize. I honestly have not cared. Christian Barmore's back. Made the big play there. Thank God we got something going on there. It's going to be a 10-3 game, and we should get an opportunity here for a 2-minute drive. Okay, 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. We have 3 timeouts. We're going to try a screenplay with Breida. It's just what we got going on. I mean, I don't really know what else we got to do here. He's going to get open, and we don't get... Dude, block! Block! We keep missing the blocks, and you can't do anything if you miss the blocks. I don't even like these routes. These route combos are kind of nasty, but Breida gets open, gets 10 yards, only 6 for 10, 70 yards. Let's run. You know what, Tyler Boyd, we need to get you the ball. Let's do this. Let's run you a screenplay. It worked. It worked very well. Well, I don't say very well. We got 11 yards out of that, but you know, we got to get Tyler Boyd involved. He was our big trade deadline acquisition, and that's his first catch of the game. Huh. As we'll run this bench play. Gesicki's got one-on-one. Okay. Gesicki had one-on-one. He probably wouldn't have caught it anyway, but Mac Jones just completely airmails it. Only a couple more weeks. Only a couple more weeks, and we might actually have a decent quarterback in here. We could draft a guy with a higher overall than Mac Jones. That's how kind of bad it is right now. Tyler Boyd on the sideline gets his feet down. There's a flag. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Oh, we're gonna get really close. I guess it was a late. I guess they called that a late hit. We have it first and goal on the 8-yard line. We need to score a touchdown, tie it up going into halftime, just so we can lose later in the game. We know how it's gonna go. There's no need to even try to worry about it. As Juju gets us 5 yards, okay, we're gonna let some time run. We're gonna set up the pass. Yeah, they're kind of stacking the box, so we're probably gonna end up just passing anyway. Gesicki underneath could be it. But Matt Breida gets open on the edge, and Matt Breida scores another touchdown for us this season. He's one of our only bright spots on the entire team. We stop them. They get the ball going into the after the halftime. I don't want to blitz here. I don't know why I picked that. That's on me. Get Jones out of there. And, yeah, we just got to stop him here. We cannot give up a big play. Matt Judon nearly had a sack on Justin Herbert. Gets out of it, throws it away. We're going to force a punt, I would assume. And we do nothing on offense. They're driving back again. We just are struggling to get anything going on offense, which is why we have 10 points. I'm going to bet they're running the ball here, 2nd and 4. Juwan Bentley. I thought I over-pursued it, but we stop him. 23 carries for 111 yards. We got to be the only team in 10 years to give up 100 yards to Austin Eckler. I'm kidding, of course. They're not going to get this playoff before the end of the 3rd quarter. And we're going to go into the 4th quarter tied 10-10 with the Chargers. This would be a very Charger thing to lose this game to us. I'm not going to lie. It would just kind of make sense for them. Chargers fans aren't going to like that, but you guys know it's true just as much as I do. It just, unfortunately, is what it is. And Adrian Phillips, we have it. Matt Judon, takes down Herbert as he throws it away. Judon, he's getting close, man. We're not getting sacks, but he's getting close. And it looks like they're going to take the 3. Dude, we need the block. If we can get a massive block here, it would be nuts. As we keep, the past couple games, man, we've been getting people at them. We haven't got the block, but we're getting some people into the backfield with them. I think that was Kyle Duggar that time. 4th and inches. Matt Breida. We don't lose the game if we don't get this, but they have a chance to make it a 2-score game if we don't. I'm trusting our best offensive player, Matt Breida, to just push. I probably missed a whole 8 carries for 14 yards. It is what it is. But we get the ball. It's now 3rd and 2. And do I just keep handing it off to him? I think we just keep handing it off to him. Home team has trouble blocking. Well, that makes sense because we're already a really shitty blocking team. But we get up through the middle, and we get the first down, 11 for 24. Okay, maybe when I'm not controlling Breida, he's not great because he's not rated very high. But when I use him, Matt Breida's been really, really, really special for us, and he could very much get this ball here. If we have time, and he's going to get it right off the break, and he's going to hold on to it for 6 yards, 16-23, 184, and a touchdown. A pretty just decent game for Mac Jones. Nothing spectacular, but he's been good with not turning over the football, and I just jinxed myself. Trust me, I'm fully aware, just jinxed myself. We get a great block from Mike Gesicki as Breida gets pushed into the touchdown. Touchdown, Matt Breida. That's his 2nd of the game, I believe. He has one through the air and on the ground as they're just, oh my God, they're pushing. The way they're moving down the field is not great for us. Whoever that safety is, that Kyle Duggar is so deep down the field. It's kind of nuts, actually. As they get underneath, we cannot get him, and he goes out of bounds. Okay, they're having one of them unstoppable drives, man. They're having one of those unstoppable drives, which is never great because it's not great. It's not great for us. But we just got to hold them to a. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. We knocked the ball out, 2nd and 10. There we go. 25 ranked passing defense. Yikes. They're doing pretty decent today. They're doing pretty decent today. 2nd down and 10. Is this a bad idea? This is definitely probably a bad idea, right? Don't care. We're going to do it anyway. We're going to bring pressure out to Justin Herbert. He gets the ball out quick. Does get the completion. It's 3rd down and 3, though. This is 4-down territory 100% of the time. Like, you can't not do that. Now, can I bring you guys down? Oh, this is big. This is very big for us. Austin Eckler, you got to get your head around Jones. You get your head around, that's 4th down. But we can't get our head around, and we're going to go into the at the 2-minute warning, up by 4. But, man, they're driving. We cannot give – they're not going to go for a field goal. That much is obvious. This is 4-down territory, and we're gonna run this play, and we're gonna have Judon blitz again off of it, which is kind of what I did last time, and it worked out. Now they have another receiver over here this time, so I don't know if it will work out. It looks like we're getting pressure, and we're gonna pick a user pick by, I think it's Adrian Phillips. Oh my God, dude, I was ready for it. I read it, Justin Herbert, oh my God. All right, we're gonna run 2 clock. They have 3 timeouts. Oh my God, our defense made a massive play there. 3 timeouts, so we're just gonna hand it to Breida, at least for first down. We hopefully get a first down. To kind of, if we get a first down, this game is over. The problem is they're going to be fully expecting the runs here, so we're going to need blocking to do its thing, and blocking has not done its thing. But that suplex gave us an extra probably 2 yards than we really would have gotten. This is getting tough. I was hoping we get him jump off sides. We can't do that. Matt Breida gets a yard. I can't give him the ball back. I can't go for it, because if we miss it, they're guaranteed for points. We made them use all their timeouts. We're going to kick it deep. We're going to make them go the length of the field. They're at the 29-yard line. You've got to go 71 yards to win this game. Minute 37, no timeouts. This is massive. Adrian Phillips, give us another pick. I really wish we could have just ended the game there, but it didn't work out that way. Adrian Phillips almost did it again. But they're going to have to hurry up, right? Yeah, they're going to hurry up. We're just going to keep running 3 down. We're not sending more pressure because we're not going to get caught in a one-on-one, because that's just going to lose us this game. Keep him in bounds. Keep him in bounds. He stayed in bounds. He got a lot of yards there, but he stayed in bounds. Thank God. We can't let him just hit us underneath like that. We should have a defensive back playing there, but you know how this game gets. You know how this game gets. We tackle him in bounds. Oh my God. They're going to go for. Now I'm getting really nervous because they're moving the ball way, way better than they should be. I can't let them get underneath like this. Pick. No. Mapu, you've got to get your hands up. You can end the game there if you get your hands up. Oh my God. 14 seconds, 13 seconds. They're going to snap the ball. We're playing back. We're not letting him score. He misses. Okay, he threw out of bounds. 9 seconds. I'm playing the end zone. I'm going to make you throw it short, and we're going to have to come up and make a tackle. The problem is I don't know if we can do that either. This is 9 seconds left. This is basically all or nothing here. He throws another one out of bounds. 5 seconds. You got 1, maybe 2 plays if you get this out quick. But I don't know. I don't love playing man coverage here. Because we just don't play it very well. Adrian Phillips, another pick here would have been fantastic. No way. Keenan Allen got wide. What happened? He found the open spot in the zone. Jones got pulled up by Josh Palmer, and that was like the perfect play call. No way. We're down by 3. We need a kickoff touchdown. We either got a kickoff return touchdown, or we throw a Hail Mary. Well, this is it. Jones right here. This is one of the Jones. I don't know which one you are. This is for the game, and he can't do it. We lose. Oh. No way, dude. Oh my God. I'm completely shook right now. I'm heartbroken. I obviously we're not making a playoff push, but like a couple of these games, man, we're getting heartbroken. Heartbroken, man. Wow. This is just not our year, man. Everything's going against us. We're playing Pittsburgh, I guess, on a Thursday night. They're 4-8. We're 1-11. I think we can basically pencil it in as a win for them. Very, very tough game. Well, we'll see you guys Thursday night in Pittsburgh. Please go down and like, comment, subscribe. Check out the podcast, Timeout with J&G, every Wednesday and every Saturday. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.